Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. We are on the move right now, running home from work. The lines came in today, so that's a good thing. That is what I'm going to pick up because I didn't have anybody that was off of work or willing to bring it at this current moment because we still got some stuff we got to do. So, lines, front cover, and I have to still run to, I guess I'm gonna run to AutoZone or Advance and get fusible link so we could hook up the pump today also. So let me get going. And unfortunately I also have a manual truck, so I can't talk and drive, well, talk drive, because I suck at multitasking. So I'll see you guys when I get to the house. Made it home, got the package. Sneak peek, Civic made it back home, and we have a little planning for that motor right there. Is gonna be my latest first build, coming soon. Not so soon, but gee, it's gotta be done first. And then working on the Civic and her car, hopefully at the same time. But that's hopefully. So, next time you guys see me, we'll be at the job.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright guys, we are back in the shop, and I have one of the new lines, well, this side of the line done. Since this side is still in the car, ah shit, I fucked up again. See? Well, I guess I'm gonna cut that, and then, or we'll see if it makes it work. Hold on. So, I'm pretty sure I said it in the last video. This piece is supposed to go on first, but it's such a damn rush that I forgot to put it on. And if you guys don't know how it feels to be stabbed by a braided line, it's not comfortable at all. But we're in there, and it sits where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna get my mic and I'll be right back. Every single time we start the car, and I don't need it to do it to the turbo, because it will suck a lot. But without further ado, I'm going to speed this show up so you guys don't sit here and watch me or listen to me talk all day. And then we'll get back at it once I finish taking the bolt out for the crank, which I broke loose before I ran to the house. I found the socket today. So let's get this party rolling. All right, guys. So it wouldn't be one of my projects without a problem. I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you guys on the last video, I can't seem to show you on this one, how there should be no gap there. It should be flush. For some reason, this one does not want to sit flush. You can fit your fingernail in there gap, but I'm gonna still send it just like this. What I am going to do is I'm going to roll it back a little bit, so if it starts leaking, I have enough room to cut this and bring that line further back, which would place it maybe within the shield right here, because I don't want to risk if it does wind up leaking. Sorry. I don't have enough room to cut it and retry again. That's my main concern. Not having space for a mess up. So it's going to I guess that's still fine. Put you guys over here. Take you up. Yeah. Well, I guess it's still fine because I'll be able to still add it somehow when I do the other line going forward. So now, hopefully this fits in here and I don't break anything. Oh, or cut myself again. So that is the plan, guys. Well, now that you know the plan, I'll get back. One more thing before I fast track this thing. This is what I'm using to adapt both ends because I don't think there's a company that sells a line long enough for this car, so it's a single piece. At least I'm not trying to spend that much money at this current moment. So adapters, it will be. I mean, I got adapters on the other side for the fuel lines, so I can take my fuel lines off in 2 pieces, 2 or 3 pieces, I believe. I don't have adapters on the transcooler, but the transcooler is the same line PTFE. So just as a heads up, if you need to, just cut it, adapt it so you can take it apart, make the swap job so much easier. If you need anything and you need the lines to come out or change anything up, 2 pieces is better than 1, trust me. Especially the way that we tucking it, you're gonna need
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
Let's get it. Alright, so change the plans, like always. I'm just gonna run it through here. Clear up. Run it through here along the side of this wall, because then I can really have something hold it right there. And hopefully that doesn't come bite me in the ass later on. But it's 2-piece, like I said, so if it does, I will just buy a new line, unfortunately. But by the time you guys see it, the front cover will, well, not the front cover, the return line is going to be on, and then we'll drop the car and get to the front cover. All right, guys. Well, oh, flash looks way better down here, or the light. It's been a minute. I went through complete hell trying to fit this, the fittings on the 4N line. I have no idea why, but it is in there. It's not. It's looks like it may be touching that, but it is not. Let it focus. And it goes all the way back here. The filter sits right here. So I do have way more length on the 4N line back on the back end than I do have it for the 10AN line. But I mean, like I said, this was straight. I mean, I think it's been roughly about 2 hours my time, putting just this one section of line, which is from there to about here. Yeah, there's pieces everywhere, laying around the floor, just collecting dust now. I accidentally put a 90 on it and screwed the 90 up, so because my goal was a 45, so there's a 90. This side frayed like crazy, so I had to keep using this side, and then this side was just it was torture. But it's front time. It's time for the front cover now. All right, so like I said earlier, loose ends the bolt for the crank before I went home to get the lines. And that is my crank bolt. Put that there. Does it look like you guys a little foggy? Much better. It is going to be complete hell to get this off, but we are going to try our best. Alright, so that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, because it always benefits you to have the right tools. Now, some people may ask, why would I pin an NA crank? There's a backstory to that. I got this car before I got the iron block. I had this car tuned with the stock block, same cam that's in it now. This car has been bored 20 over since I started the projects. Well, the first motor project, and now this one, bored 20 over. It is a Gen 4 block with Gen 4 internals. So I did all the head work. It's pour and polish stage 1 with the stock GAD GT heads. Has the valve package, valve spring package, which are 0.66, 0.660 springs with a stage 3 Texas speed cam, fully balanced and everything. When I got the first motor tuned and all of that, my crank decided it wanted to come out. The pulley decided it wanted to fall on me on my way back from getting tuned with my child in the car. So I went, got the pin kit from where I buy all my GA stuff, GA only. Got the pin kit, put the pin kit in, then did all of that. Never got the car tuned again. Had problems over and over and over with the old motor. Pulled it apart. The main cap 4 was loose, which is thrust bearing. It's 4 or 3, which one of those two, any one of those two, with the thrust bearing, which walked my crank back and forth, destroying the old motor. I think I could put a picture up somewhere, or split the screen. I have the motor at home. I can show you guys. I'm gonna make that thing into a damn table and put a lot of money into it. Might as well keep it around. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna get to putting this front cover on. All right, guys. So I'm going to call this a night, and I will show you why I'm calling it a night, because I am beyond ticked off. Said spend time and money for something that did not work for me at all. And once I set this tripod where it has to go, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So that's my factory front cover. This is the turbo front cover with the 2 bongs on the end. And guess what does not fit with my alternator over there? The front cover does not fit at all. It doesn't even line up good enough for the crank. So I am beyond frustrated now and have to figure this out. I might as well just have somebody weld the bong onto that. So let's weld the bong, and then I have to figure out this situation. I hope I don't have a blown head gasket. I don't know what the hell all of that is, but might as well just weld the bong onto there. My dipstick tube decided it wanted to break, so it cracked there. Um, yeah, ran all these lines, did all this work, got all this set up looking nice and pretty back here. All this setup looking nice and pretty back here. For us not to be able to do a goddamn thing today or anytime soon, to be honest with you. It's hard finding somebody to weld anything that's not going to be absolutely ridiculous in price, even for a little bong like that. So, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment. I have been enjoying you guys' comments, by the way. Thanks for, having support for me, trying to get this thing done and watch me step by step. Hopefully, it doesn't take long to give you guys an update on this again. Um, and yeah, later, guys. I'll see you in the next one.